Is having vulnerability scan results enough for an auditor? Or for a third party asking about cybersecurity due diligence? What about for cyber insurance? How does Vulnera compare against vulnerability scanners when it comes to audit readiness? Let's dive into the key differences. Running your own vulnerability management and vulnerability scanners is a do-it-yourself implementation. Auditors and third parties require objectivity when performing their due diligence. This is especially common when dealing with third-party risk. For example, your organization wants to do business with another organization, and they're asking about your cybersecurity practices. Or if a cyber insurance provider is going to underwrite a policy, they need evidence that you regularly assess your environment by an objective third party. This means that while having evidence of a vulnerability management program and vulnerability scan results may satisfy one requirement, which is to have a functioning and healthy vulnerability management program, they will not satisfy the objectivity requirement. Organizations with a vulnerability management program in place will still need to contract with an external vendor. In order to address objectivity requirements, a qualified third-party firm must perform an annual vulnerability assessment and, if necessary, penetration testing of the organization's environments. Vulnera provides a standardized deliverable stack to address the audit and compliance component of vulnerability management. The executive report includes highlights of key findings, analyst observations, and a prioritized remediation roadmap. Technical assessment findings include details with proof of concept and affected assets. Remediation guidance provides immediate action items to improve the security posture of the environment. A vulnerability workbook is also provided as audit evidence. Finally, if a penetration test was performed, a separate penetration test narrative is provided. As a third-party firm, Vulnera maintains objectivity, and deliverables have been scrutinized by auditors and regulatory bodies for years. Finally, the letter of attestation is a document certifying the organization's security status. This document is typically provided to third parties as proof of the organization's cybersecurity due diligence. Satisfy both the business and compliance side of vulnerability management. Vulnera simplifies vulnerability management. We tell you what to fix, when it's fixed, and how it was fixed. Gain leverage over your vulnerability management program. Get in touch with us today and never question the status of your environment again.